Hey everyone, the question number 9 from the homework seems to be tripping people up. So I want to give a couple tips on how you might start some of these. So when you're reading through these problems for context, you typically want to think about how you're going to make certain numbers negative or positive and kind of adding things up. So when I read A, when I look through this, it says an official from company A said, here's how we did last year. The first quarter, we earned $57,000. The second quarter, $35,000. So that's implying earned as well. Okay, with the comma. But during each of the third and fourth quarters, we lost. So lost meaning negative, right? 16,000. So how did company A fare for the whole year? Remember to use signed numbers in your equation. So what I would do is to say the total for the year is going to be, and then we're going to add up all the values for each quarter, right? So quarter 1 plus quarter 2 plus quarter 3 plus quarter 4. Because we're adding up the earnings over the 4 quarters. But quarter 1 is positive, and I'm putting positive for effect, you don't need it, 57,000. Quarter 2 is positive 35,000. Quarter 3 is negative 16,000 because they lost that. And quarter 4, they lost 16,000 as well. And so then what you're going to do, and again, I'm writing probably way more than you need to do here. So then the total is adding 57,000, and you could even just use the whole numbers and call thousands after it, but I'll write them out. Plus negative 16,000 plus negative 16,000, right? So that's your equation using your signed numbers, and then you're going to go ahead and calculate that. Okay. In part B, we're going to do the same kind of thing, right? So during the second quarter, we earned 92,000. So that's a positive 92,000. So far for the first 2 quarters, you've earned a total of 15,000. How did company B do during the first quarter, right? So what you know in part B, this was part A. So for part B, you know that quarter 1 is missing, right? They're asking, how did company B do during the first quarter? So that's the one that you're missing. Quarter 2, you know, represents 92,000. And then together, you know that they have earned a total of 15,000. So that's positive 15,000. So you know that Q1 plus Q2 has to equal 15,000. And then you have Q2 is 92,000. So Q1 plus 92,000. I don't know why I wrote it that way. Let's try that again. Is 15,000. So Q1 has to be 15,000 minus 92,000, right? And you're going to get your answer. It's going to turn out to be negative, okay? So that's the kind of process that you want to be thinking about, right? So company B later reports, we lost so much in the fourth quarter. Now we've earned this for all for the last 2 quarters. How much did the company gain or lose during the third quarter, right? So you can kind of go from there. You want to think about, what do you know and what are you trying to do? What quarters are they asking for? What quarters did they give you? If they earned, that's a positive number. If they lost, that's a negative number. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a head start on what's going on with problem 9.